What's going on, guys? It's HawkWX, and today I'm going to be talking about my Chapter 4 Season 2 wishlist and everything that I'm hoping to see come with it, as well as my thoughts on the current Fortnite season that we're in right now before it ends next week. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Now let's get into the video. Alright, guys, so first I'll start off by talking about Chapter 4 Season 1, the current season that we're in right now, and my thoughts on it and everything really quick. And I have honestly really liked Chapter 4 Season 1. It'll probably genuinely go down as one of my favorite Fortnite seasons of all time. I don't know why, it's just been really fun for me. I think the weapons are all solid, I think that the map is really good, and I think that all the items are good too. And I really think that I don't have any complaints about Chapter 4 Season 1. And I do think that this will go down as an A or S tier season for me. And honestly, if I did have any complaints about this season, it would probably be no snipers and the shockwave hammer. I really like the shockwave hammer, I think it's a fun item, but I also think it's like extremely annoying and it's honestly kind of broken. I just don't like how literally it's the rattiest item in the game. Like anytime you crack somebody or anything, they just run away with a shockwave hammer. Everybody's guilty of it. And I just kind of feel like it's overall a cringe item, and it was fun for a while, but I think it's just gotten to the point where it's annoying. So I honestly do hope that that is one thing that doesn't make it to next season. And the shockwave hammer has been one of the most annoying things in Chapter 4 Season 1 in my opinion. And then like I was saying, snipers, man, I just love when snipers are in the game. Obviously, I made a couple videos even when the heavy sniper was on vaulted just like last week or whenever that was. And I just love when snipers are in the game, man. I don't care if it's a hunting rifle, I don't care what it is. I just love having snipers in the game. And I don't like bows. And bows are in the game, snipers aren't. So yeah, that's been kind of an L for me personally this season. And yeah, really the only two complaints I have overall about this season really are just the shockwave hammer being in the game because I think it's annoying now, and then snipers not being in the game. Other than that though, I think this season's been great. I really do like most of the shotguns in the game. I like most of the ARs in the game. And as long as we have a good map and a good loot pool, I really don't have anything else that I care about. So overall, this has been a great season in my book. Now guys, I want to talk about my Chapter 4 Season 2 wishlist, but before I dive into it, I just want to say that I'm not going to be talking about a theme that I want to see next season, just because the theme has already been leaked, but don't worry about that. I'm not going to be talking about it in this video. I'm not going to be talking about literally anything that's been leaked because I don't want to ruin it for any of you guys that don't want it to be leaked. And honestly, I don't really like talking about leaks anyway, just because I know there's a lot of you guys that probably don't like to hear the leaks and just want it to be a surprise. So I just won't talk about the leaks. So you won't have to worry about that. So I guess for my first topic on the wish list, I'll probably just talk about the map. And I'm kind of just going off the top of my head here, guys, when I just think of things to talk about, because I'm honestly just making this video on the fly because I really just wanted to make a Chapter 4 Season 2 wish list because I thought it could be fun. But anyway, next season for map changes, really all that I think would be kind of cool to see would be like another biome maybe. I really do think that this season's map is great. I think that it has a really good atmosphere, and I think all the POIs are really solid too. I really don't have anything to complain about, but I really do love desert biomes in Fortnite, like Paradise Palms or the one we even had in Chapter 3. I really liked that too. So yeah, I think it'd be cool to see a desert biome get added to the game, but if there's not, I really don't care. I like the map either way. And I would also like to see some more like bigger POIs added, and what I mean by that is like city-ish POIs, because we do have a lot of nice little cool POIs, but we don't have anything that's kind of like tilted towers or anything like that on the map, or even like Lazy Lake going back to Chapter 2. That's just kind of like a fun little city drop, or even like a town drop like Pleasant Park. I feel like there's not really anything like that. Like I know we have Anvil Square, Breakwater Bay, places like that, but I don't feel like those really capture like a city vibe or anything like that. So if I could wish for any new POIs, it would probably honestly just be some kind of city POIs, or any new POI in general. I just love new unique POIs, and I really do think that it would be cool to see Tilted come back, but I'm also fully open to like brand new cities, unique cities coming to the game that we've never seen before, because I think that new is always good. Even though people do love nostalgia, I don't think it's necessarily a good thing, because eventually the nostalgia will wear off and people will just get sick of it anyway. So I think new things is always good, and new things in the future are what will end up eventually making new nostalgia. So I don't know, I think it's kind of just a win-win to have new things in the game, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, just summed up, for new POIs, I would love to see new unique city POIs, or just new POIs in general. I'm good with anything as far as new POIs go, just as long as they're not primal. I do not want anything that even closely resembles Chapter 2 Season 6. That season was atrocious. I almost quit Fortnite that season. That season actually ruined Chapter 2 for me. I really didn't like Fortnite very much after Chapter 2 Season 6 until Chapter 3 came out. So let's just stay away from the primal POIs, alright? I think we can all probably agree on that. And if you don't agree with that, just feel free to unsubscribe and never watch me again, because I do not want to be a part of you. And yeah, that's about it for map changes, but now I want to move on to the next topic, and that is going to be talking about weapons and items and what I'd like to see in the game. Honestly, I really do think that the loot pool right now is solid. I think in every category there is good weapons in every single category: AR, shotgun, SMG. I honestly do think that the SMGs are a little bit weird right now, but I think they're still good. I don't really have a problem with them. them. And I don't really use SMGs personally, so I really don't care that much anyway. But if I could have anything come to the loot pool, it would 1000% be snipers. I just want snipers to be in the game. I hope that the hunting rifle gets unvaulted. I hope that we have the bolt action in the game, or the heavy sniper, or even the hunter bolt action rifle, or whatever that was in chapter 3, man. I just want snipers to be in the game. And remove bows. Nobody likes bows. And I also hope that the shockwave hammer gets vaulted. Like I was saying, I really do think that the shockwave hammer is like just a really fun item, and it probably will go down as one of the funnest items that I've ever used in Fortnite, but it has just flat out gotten annoying for me lately. It's just really ratty, like I said at the beginning of the video, and I think the time has come for the shockwave hammer to be vaulted. I just think it's honestly pretty annoying. And then as far as like other random items and stuff go, I hope the chug jug comes back. That's all that I really care about, because we love the chug jug. Why not have it in Fortnite? I don't know, man. Like, why not? Like, just why not? And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about is like, I kind of want there to be mythics and like vaults and stuff. I just feel like they spice up the game. And by mythics, I don't mean like the Deku Smash and stuff like that. I want actual like Fortnite items, like the Midas drum gun back in the day, because I thought those were a lot more fun. And I also just find mythics like the Deku Smash, like as fun as they are, I just find them annoying. Like just someone jumping up in the air and shooting you with that. I don't know. I just have never really been a big fan of those mythics that are like the Deku Smash and the Kamehameha and all that stuff. I personally like the unique Fortnite mythics way more, and I hope that we see more of that if there is mythics in the game. Oh yeah, and bring back the Infinity Blade. I think that'd be cool. And really quick, just for items, I don't really, like I said, I can't really think of any besides like the chug jug, but I would honestly be fine with things like the bush bomb and stuff like that getting replaced with like the dial drop coming back, because you guys might not even know what the dial drop is if maybe you started in chapter 4, because you never know. I just love when items like the dial drop are in the game, because they're just really unique. I thought the dial drop was really cool. And I just think there's levels of items. I think there's items that are like honestly kind of worthless, like the bush bomb, and then there's ones like the dial drop that are actually kind of useful, where you can call in a supply drop. So I hope that if there is items that come in the game, there's like more useful ones, I guess. Also guys, I won't talk about my wishes for the battle pass either, because the battle pass has somehow already been leaked, and I'm not going to give away anything about that. I'm not even going to talk about the battle pass at all in regards to what it's going to be next season. And I really just don't care about the battle pass anymore. Like I haven't really cared about the battle pass since like early, or like since just chapter 1 in general. Even though I do always get the battle pass, it's just kind of a habit for me, but I really don't care what skins are on it. I just always use Bright Bomber anyway. Just as long as there's V-Bucks on the battle pass, man, I gotta get my V-Bucks. And also other weapons that I think would be kind of cool to see get unvaulted, just for some nostalgia. I do think it'd be cool to see the pump come back and the tack come back. If they don't come back, that's fine, because honestly, I do think a lot of people's enjoyment for those is the nostalgia, but that is also why I want them to come back, because I do love the pump and I do love the tack. So I do hope that if anything does get unvaulted, I hope it's those two, and snipers. Alright guys, I think that pretty much does it for my chapter 4 season 2 wish list. And like I said, I am doing this off of the top of my head, so if I miss anything or missed like multiple topics that are really important to talk about next season, I apologize. Alright guys, I'm recording this while I'm editing right now, and I realized that I forgot to talk about augments and mobility, and I want there to be more augments. I love the augments, so I want them to stay in chapter 4 season 2, and I want there to be more of them, and I also want there to be more mobility. I love mobility. There can't be enough mobility. So yeah, I forgot to talk about augments and mobility, and I hope we see more of them in chapter 4 season 2. I am really excited for next season though, and I actually cannot believe that it's already coming next week. It feels like chapter 4 just dropped. I don't know, but maybe that's just me. I just can't believe next season's already coming next week. And also, just a heads up, I don't know if I'll be able to cover it the day that it drops. I'll try my best to, but if I don't get a video out the day that the season drops, I'll get one out for sure the next day after the season drops. But yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to next season. And also, guys, I just wanted to say really quick, I think Fortnite has been on an absolute roll ever since like chapter 3 season 1. Fortnite has been in a great place. Like, I have not had really any complaints about a single Fortnite season or even a single Fortnite update ever since chapter 3 dropped. Chapter 2 definitely had a lot of ups and downs for me, but chapter 3, great. Chapter 4 so far, great. So honestly, I have my expectations really, really high for chapter 4 season 2, and I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do next. And yeah, I just don't think there's been anything to complain about, seriously, ever since chapter 3 came out. And I've had a ton of fun making videos in chapter 4 season 1, and I've just overall had a ton of fun this season. This is the first season that I've hit level 100 in like, I don't know how long, it's been a while. And by a while, I really liked chapter 3, and I don't even know if I hit tier 100 at any point in chapter 3. I think I got to level 97, or like upper 90s a few times maybe, but I never got to level 100. And yeah, guys, feel free down in the comments to let me know what you want to see come in chapter 4 season 2, because I'd honestly be really interested to hear what you guys want to see in the new season. Because yeah, obviously that's what I'm talking about right now, is what I want to see in chapter 4 season 2. So I want to know what you guys want to see in chapter 4 season 2. And yeah, hopefully I'm not missing anything in this wish list. I think that's gonna do it for today's video. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and feel free to let me know what you want to see come with chapter 4 season 2. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.